This is a tale of a woman abused, a political maverick, of patronage and clans, and quite possibly the most obscurely complex contest in Britain's election.
Okay, I'll send them over and you can introduce yourselves.
Well, this is Naz Shah. She's the Labour Party candidate here. She's never actually run for office before. In fact, the thing that most people know about her is her own personal story that she herself has publicised. A story of a very, very difficult upbringing.
Great. I knew that somebody would be picking it up because I've been trolled on Twitter before when I expressed an interest saying murderer's daughter, murderer's daughter. So for me, it was about getting it out and getting it over and done with and out of the way before I launched my campaign. Because if I'm putting it out there, I control my own narrative and I own my own story. I'm the local Labour Party candidate. My name is Naz Shah. I've been a disability rights advocate, I've worked voluntarily, I've worked for a homeless charity feeding the homeless, supported the set up of a food bank, I chair a mental health charity. So do you know what, that's absolutely absurd to say I do not have any political experience.
But Naz Shah's selection for Bradford West is mired in controversy because she was eventually chosen by the National Labour Party after all sorts of rumours swirled around this city about how the original selection process had been sabotaged by the local Pakistani clan politics which had grown out of the biradari system.
Hundreds of thousands of foreigners arrive each year in Britain, most to visit, some to study, some to stay for good.
Now that system was imported right here to Lum Lane in Bradford back in the 1950s by the first Pakistanis who arrived here. But over the decades it's been exploited both by the clans and the British political party system.
The use of patronage politics or the use of gatekeepers to mobilise a bloc vote has been used by all of the main political parties and it's been an effective mobilisation of the bloc vote because it's always delivered election after election.
The views of reporters on the BBC matter absolutely zero to me.
Please put your hands together for George Galloway.
I was not born into Pakistan. I chose it. In fact, I became an honorary Pakistani before I had ever met a Pakistani.
How much does biradari politics still have a hold on people here?
Well, we successfully won, I think, the biggest swing of the 20th century on mainland Britain just 3 years ago. Everyone said the biradari were on the other side, so that doesn't seem to suggest that it has that much of a sway. Maybe in the local Labour Party it still has some, but amongst the society in general, no.
Many Brits complain all politicians are the same. In Bradford, they've two mould-breaking candidates. Some fear personality politics is deflecting from the real serious issues, but one of them's likely to win. Matthew Price, BBC News, Bradford.